Welcome to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. After a long break, I am having another go at doing a run with a solo Dungeons & Dragons Online character. It's been quite a while since I posted the last videos, and I haven't done any soloing in that time. So I'm going to give it another go here. So I thought I'd go back to playing a light monk, mostly because I'm looking for just a kind of relaxed run through the game here. And I had a lot of fun on the first light monk I played, who was actually the only soloer that I've made it all the way up to level 20 with. So let's see here. Sorry, I should go a bit slow here and explain what I'm doing. So I'm going for Wisdom as my highest stat, of course. I will be using Stunning Fist on this guy quite a bit, so I want my Wisdom to be high. Even balance between Strength and Dexterity. I will need a +2 Dex time to get my feats on this guy. And the rest in Con with nothing in Int or Charisma. Now let's see here, always concentration on a monk, of course. And balance is important for most characters. I want Spot because being able to see the hidden enemies coming is actually very useful. It improves survivability quite a bit, I think, in much of the low level content. And I guess I want to put stuff in Heal. I should put 1 point in Tumble, that's always good. And I guess I will be putting the rest in Heal to maximize my healing. Okay, that looks correct. Now it is a while since I have built a monk, so I'm not totally sure what I should be taking here. The Stunning Fist is core to the build, really. That is the move that makes this guy awesome. I should take 2 weapon fighting. So I get my offhand attacks, or more offhand attacks. What else am I taking here? I was looking for precision and resilience, but apparently my base attack bonus is not high enough yet. Okay, I think I will just take dodge. Let's just go with dodge. That's straightforward. Although deflect arrows is pretty tempting. I think this might be the first character where I try out deflect arrows. Sure, let's try deflect arrows for a change. I'm figuring that deflect arrows might be a pretty good feat these days. The champions, when they show up as archers, can be pretty nasty. So a lot of the times archers aren't going to hit me with my AC on this guy. But the champions will, and they do a lot of damage, so if that just neutralizes some of their hits, that might be actually quite handy. Okay, I think that is all ready to go. Nice high saves, not many hit points. Well, I guess that's before the +25, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, hit points are fine. And yeah, no intelligence or charisma, but that's fine. Alright, I will dress this guy up and be back for the grotto. Okay, here we go. I will in a minute talk through what I'm doing in my videos as well, for anyone that's completely new to my channel here on YouTube. Let's get into the game so I don't have the intro talking over me though. Wow, loading slowly today. There it goes. I was thinking about playing a paladin for a while here actually, on my new run. I haven't played a paladin since they redid the enhancements for them, and it seems like paladins should be a lot more useful now. But the downside with paladin is there's not a huge amount of tactics involved. It's kind of a straightforward class to play, and I thought that might be a little dull for the videos. Whereas with Monk there's buffs, and it's with Monk the action is always quite fast paced. I always feel paladins are a bit slow to clear the fights. They're pretty safe, but they kind of grind away. And it's possible with the new enhancement changes that is less so than it was in the past. But I think I will try a paladin in groups first, before I think about doing it as a solo again. When I was first playing the game, I was playing a paladin, and paladin was actually the second highest soloer I had in Permadeath. I got a guy all the way to 17 before he died in Ghosts of Perdition out in the orchard. I've been playing long enough not to need the hints, I think. And as usual, I'm going to go through Korthos, starting the Grotto. I like playing all the way from level 1, even though I have Veteran 4 unlocked, as you see. I just think it's more interesting to play the character up and get the abilities slowly. And level 1 and 2 can be pretty challenging for Permadeath, so yeah, I prefer it that way.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Ah, you're awake! Oi, you ain't undead, are you? Can you move?
Okay.
Can you talk? Speak to me!
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
The camp's up here.
It may be worth following this road.
Follow me.
For now.
This way. Follow me.
My hotbars in some order here. I have the elemental ones on ASFG, which is just below the row where my movement keys are. Pretty handy for a monk. It's pretty important for monks actually to have access to those elemental strikes very easily. Stunning Fist already available for me. Let me see here. I think I normally have that on N, but I can't really remember. Okay, and stances, of course. Wait, look at these the wrong way around, haven't I? Yes. It's the strikes I want on there, and the stances are over here.
Go ahead, give it a few swings.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance. You can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Selimus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Alright.
Selimus is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
Okay, all these starter potions are very handy. I always make sure to collect all of these. This is a big reason to
Go
do the
ahead and look
grotto.
around. I'm here when you're ready to go to Selimus. This is all from dragon-wrecked ships, like yours.
And the money is very handy for the first couple of quests.
It's only snowing because the dragon's frozen the island.
Since that lets me buy more healing potions.
Here we are. Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll...
Alright. So yes, I'm playing Dungeons & Dragons Online here, the MMO. I'm playing solo only, so this is going to be a solo run through the game as far as I can make. As far as I can make it. And I'm playing Permadeath, which means if the character dies, I delete the character.
The cleric you were sent to find?
Who in Kyber are you? First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
Well, they increased the starting hit point bonus to 30. I thought it was only 25.
A gate? There must be a way to open it. Try up that ladder. I'll remain here and bash any Sawagan trying to sneak out.
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead. The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Selimus, is waiting.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
We come to assist you. Onward to glory.
Selimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Selimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
Charge! What, it's empty?
Cutting the intro short of it there, but that's fine.
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume...
Trap!
Wow, I'm deflecting arrows already.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert. Purge the wicked! Sawagan wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and fight!
Alright, this guy's doing fine so far.
For the flame!
And that's my first stunning fist hit. Wow, I'm killing way
Such
more
is
than
the
the
fate of
allies
evil.
here.
Now, let's find a way out of here.
So I'm playing as part of a guild, Extreme Explorers,
Anyone see a key?
which is a guild on Salona.
I just stepped on
It's been going for many years.
a latch.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Hydrophobia mean anything to you?
You grab the silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
So the guild sets the permadeath rules that I'm playing by.
Andy. This way.
And I have a few extra rules too, but none particularly important. The guild rules specify Like you
weary.
can't use resurrection
Let's
shrines,
take a
obviously,
moment to rest.
because it's a permadeath guild.
Ha! I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Why don't you scout ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking. I'll take a little peek. Crikey!
So there's various permadeath rules, like I can't receive equipment from other characters that I played. This guy doesn't get any starting gear except for one heirloom item that I can take from a previous dead character. And I don't know what that will be yet, I'll have to wait till I get to the bank and see what I have.
The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy, webbed hands. There she is, performing some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
Okay, straightforward fight.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Selimus do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff. The treasure.
Okay, that's some equipment hotbarred up there. And let's hotbar the healing potions, of course. I have those in a slot where the third mouse button can work them,
Our
so
rogue senses are tingling.
I can get
There's
to that
something
healing very
fishy in
easily.
this room. Try searching around.
So I can't receive equipment from my other characters. I also can't get equipment from any characters outside the guild, and not from any characters inside the guild if they're more than a few levels away.
You feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
So I can't just have a higher level person in the guild
the
give me
secret
equipment.
passage?
But actually,
Go
since
on,
I'm soloing
open
on
it
this guy,
then.
I won't be taking equipment
Brilliant.
from
Tidy
anybody
lashes
else.
and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
Just the heirloom
We're
item.
almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please, come speak with me.
Okay, it's totally obvious to take the hand wraps here. There's really no other choice that makes any sense. Alright, and I'm in much better shape than I was. Alright, that's it for the first video. I will be back for another video shortly.